This is an arming cap. It is made of linen and is padded with sheep's wool. The purpose of this cap is to help protect your head when you've got a heavy metal helmet on it. And it's worn thus and fastened under the chin for protection. Ready? This is a burgonet. It's a type of helmet worn for protection for the head. It has a large crest over the top which makes it very strong, and it can withstand some heavy blows from weaponry. There are hinged cheek flaps which make it easier to put the helmet on and off, and inside the helmet there are leather straps which help to secure it to your head and make it more comfortable. This helmet is very heavy, and in order to make it somewhat lighter, I've forfeited the usual front part of the helmet, which is known as a beaver. This would cover the rest of my face and obviously afford some more protection. As you can see, the burgonet encloses my head virtually completely. This causes problems for me as I cannot hear what is going on around me. This is due to there not being anywhere the sound can get through to my ears. In battle, this can cause problems as I cannot hear commands or find out what's happening around me. The helmet is also very heavy and also gets extremely hot in sunny days. As you can see from the flag behind me and the flag I wear on my arm, I'm fighting for Scotland today. However, should the battle turn against us, perhaps it might be wise for me to change sides. In order to do this, I have a double-sided armband with the cross of St. George, which I can flip over easily and fool the enemy into thinking I'm one of their own. This also enables me to sneak up on the enemy's leaders, hopefully allowing me to capture them and hold them to ransom, which was a common thing to do in this day and age.
I am the highman's factor, that's his clerk. Subsequently, I wouldn't have had to do a great deal of fighting. Being the clerk, I was very well paid. This meant I could afford such finery to wear. The jacket being from the Spanish cut. The fact also that I don't fight a great deal explains why I can afford to have longer hair. Longer hair is obviously a hindrance in battle. The enemy can grab hold of the hair and pull you down. On my belt, you may notice I'm carrying a leather tankard. People of the times will drink a lot of beer. During the day we drink a milder beer, a day beer, which is just strong enough to kill the bacteria. On an evening, we drink the stronger beer, the intention being, as today, to get drunk. Edward I's army invaded Scotland, and they actually fell back because the troops refused to fight on after the beer supplies ran out. The reason we all drunk beer was because water containing bacteria, the germ, was never guaranteed to be clean and could poison the people. Everyone drank beer or alternatively wine, occasionally spirits, especially in Scotland. But down in England, virtually no one would drink the water, everyone would have carried a tankard. The shoes I'm wearing are just a standard leather shoe. If you can notice, there is no left and right. At the time, it would have been far easier if one shoe was damaged, just to replace one shoe.
I'm a poor hill farmer. I work very hard on my farm, and I own cattle and a few sheep. The border reivers are people that I hate. They come in the dead of night, they steal my cattle. I work very hard to keep my cattle and sheep, and they thieve from me. I fear moonless nights, for that is when the reivers come and steal my property and my cattle.